In this video, we will look at some of the most common tax forms that you may receive if you earned income from a U.S. source. If you received income from a U.S. source in one calendar year, you'll receive tax forms in the next calendar year, usually in January or February. You will need these forms and the information on these forms to prepare your federal income tax return. Please note that if you received no income from a U.S. source in the previous year, you do not need to file a U.S. income tax return, and you will not receive any tax forms. Please see our No Income page. The main tax forms you may receive are the Form W-2 and the Form 1042-S. You will only receive the W-2 if you were employed. The W-2 documents the wages you earned and the amount of money that was withheld for taxes. U.S. employers are required to send the W-2 to their employees by January 31st. It may be sent by mail or electronically. You'll receive the 1042-S if you receive taxable scholarship, fellowship, or grant income in excess of qualified tuition and fees, or if you received scholarship, fellowship, grant, or wage income that is exempt from tax withholding due to a tax treaty between your home country's government and the United States. UC Berkeley is required to send you the 1042-S by March 15th. You will be able to access it in your Glacier record. You will be notified by Glacier Support when the 1042-S tax form is ready for you to view. If you do not receive it by March 16th, please contact glacieradmin@berkeley.edu. Here are some other forms that you may receive. The 1099 MISC may be distributed for independent contractor work. You may receive this instead of a W-2. Please note that taxes are generally not withheld from contractor income, so if you receive a 1099 MISC, there's a good chance that you will actually owe tax. The 1098-T is distributed to all students, but it can only be used by students who are eligible for certain educational tax credits. Non-resident aliens for tax purposes are not eligible for these tax credits, and so they cannot use this form. And if you have a savings account, you may receive a 1099 INT, which documents the interest on bank account income. Non-resident aliens are not taxed on bank account interest, and you do not need to use this form. You can find more information about tax forms on our website. Depending on your situation, you may receive just the W-2 or just the 1042-S or both. If you receive no income, you will not receive either of these forms. The forms you receive depend on the type of income you earned. Once you have received your tax forms, you are ready to prepare your income tax return. Thank you for watching. Please note that Berkeley International Office Advisors are not tax advisors. We are unable to answer specific questions about your taxes or tax forms. If you have general questions, please check our FAQ page, and if you can't find the answer there, you can email biohelp@berkeley.edu.